This is where we are enjoying one day at a time, because today we can enjoy. We'll just lock it down as nice.
My Instagram inspiration says I should enjoy one day at a time all the time.
Always, right?
Yeah, there's a lot of
Definitely in the spring.
good memes about that. But yeah, especially this time of year. You take a day like today, say, great.
Fantastic.
It's going to be colder tomorrow.
Yeah.
Fine. But this pattern we talked about, there's just no real theme to it. It's just
is.
It's all over the place, but
Yeah.
not even in a way that it's interesting. You know what I mean? Like,
No.
it's not like, oh, it's snow and now it's 60. And we talked yesterday about this, and I looked it up, Brian, where I said we came in with the third warmest winter, but we didn't have a very warmest day. And I looked it up, and our warmest day was 54, as opposed to a couple of years ago, 71, 70. So our memory was correct for once. We were right about that. All right, 43 in Portland right now, 43 in Wiscasset. These temperatures are actually below what we had yesterday, but man, it feels so different, right? With the sun out there, which is going to be pretty much start to finish. You can see the clouds back across upstate New York, just about to move into the Champlain Valley of Vermont. But by the time they get here, we're going to be at sunset or just a little bit before. Here's our Arctic front, and it's a really classic presentation of one. And good thing it's not February, because this Arctic front would be really, really anomalously cold. But we're helped out that it's almost April at this point. There's the front, and there's that lake effect snow, again, out towards Alpena, Michigan. This is pretty unusual for this time of the year. Peak lake effect snow is actually November and December, because the lakes are relatively warm. In this case, they're cold, but the air mass is that much colder. So that front's going to come through tonight, and I think it'll have some teeth to it when it moves into western Maine. Good news is it's kind of in the middle of the night tonight, 11, midnight, 1 a.m., but there will be some snow squalls with an inch or so of accumulation possible. Those squalls will make it all the way to the coastline, but it'll be more sporadic down there, where there'll be some spots that don't see anything too heavy. And then the front kind of dies out as it moves away, and we're in better shape on Thursday, at least as far as the snow goes. But it is substantially colder. Most of the day spent in the upper 20s to around 30 degrees. It'll be breezy too, so it'll feel much more wintry for sure. And then our next system moves in on Friday as snow initially, and then over to rain. I don't know about 3 inches in Berlin, but that model went too far forward. But the idea is there that we could see an inch or two of accumulation as that snow squall comes through later on tonight. All right, let's talk about our next system on Friday, which again will initially be snow, but it moves out of here by about midnight or so, and we're changed over to rain at that point. And it rains more or less, as we talked about, all day on Saturday with not many exceptions. We get into the low to mid 50s. It'll look good on paper after. It won't really feel that great in reality, and the rain will continue into the early evening and then start to settle down. We should get out of here in time for Sunday. So rainfall amounts anywhere from, it looks like 3/4 to an inch and 1/4 of rain should do it. It will be largely in the form of rain, though. We could see maybe 1 to 2 inches of accumulation before we change over to rain, especially across central and northern Maine. But just kind of messy there. And this is the same deal where, like, unless you're, why is that off? I'm really killing the graphics today, huh? That should be, yeah, that's off by a day. Great. Anyways, Friday night, I've got focus today, Brian, as you can tell.
Yeah.
That storm comes in Friday night into Saturday. You can see it's off by a day, and the rain is on Saturday. I wanted to point out that even if you're driving Saturday night, it's that type of situation where the surface temperatures are in the mid-30s, so I don't think the roads will be a problem.
Like we'll have an issue there.
We're kind of in grass accumulation season now.
Oh, right, at that
Grass,
point we may see
decks.
it there, but
yeah.
Saturday is a mess.
I'll fix that someday.
All right,
you'll
looking
get another
forward to
look
that.
at it. Yeah.
Escape.